Hello and welcome back to David's Closet. On this channel we talk about handbags, accessories, small leather goods, all of those fun things from the male point of view and on a budget. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. I'm working really hard to grow. My first benchmark was 500. I hit that back, I think, in October of 2023, and I'm trying to hit 1,000. I was hoping to do it by 2024, the end of the year, 2023-ish. That hasn't happened. I'm about 203, I think, away from my goal. So please subscribe. It's a great way to support me and my channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. Plus, you'll be able to see my content a little easier. Today's video is not necessarily handbag related, though there is one true luxury item going to be in this video at the very end. I'm going to make you wait and hope that you're not disappointed, because you never know. But it's going to be more of a lifestyle piece. Typically this would be more of a Wednesday video, but since I'm not doing Wednesday videos through April, I am going to make this a Saturday video. So I went thrifting with my sister the other day. She owns a dance studio. They have dance competitions in the area that I live in. So sometimes she'll stay with me because I live about an hour closer to where some of the competitions are held than where she lives. And afterwards she wanted to go thrifting. It was super sweet of her. My husband likes thrifting-ish, and he supports anything that I do for the most part, but sometimes he gets a little frustrated because he doesn't love it as much as me, and I could go every day and have a blast. So she wanted to go with me, so he wouldn't have to, basically. So I picked up a few things. One item I can't show you because it's a gift from my mother, and she may watch these, and the rest of them I can, and I'm really excited. I even have everything written down here in a little notebook so I don't forget anything. But we're gonna go ahead and just get into it. I'm gonna show you the items, maybe a little story of why I picked it, and how much I paid for it if I can remember, and then the grand total at the end because there was 20% off this day. So the first item I'm going to show you is, so it's a plate set, and of course it's not the whole set, but they had the large plates, and I love them because it had the leopard or the cheetah, whatever that is. I think it's a leopard, and I always call Diva a leopard, even though she's definitely a Black Panther. And then it has a bunch of other jungle animals on here. There's some zebras, some toucans, and just some pretty flowers. And then I also snagged the small version, so the salad or dessert plate. Now, my dining room table, you've all hopefully seen like my Christmas video. I have 6 place settings, so I did get 6 big plates, but they only had 5 little plates, and they had no other pieces there that I found. Of course, as we all probably have seen, thrift stores sometimes are a jumbled mess. So I am going to go back over the next week or two and just occasionally look and see if they have more pieces in the back that were donated with it that'll get put out. So hopefully I can find another plate and maybe the rest of it someday. I just think it's so cool. I'm going to only hold up the little one. They're not in perfect shape at all. One of the plates has a chip out of the center, and then a couple of them have chips around the rings. I didn't buy them to use them. I honestly don't know why I bought them. They're most definitely not something that you would typically see in my house, but I just fell in love with them. I thought they were so cute. You also can buy replacement parts at replacementparts.com or replacementchina.com. My husband found it online after he scanned a picture of the plates. One reason that I actually wanted to bring these home, and I don't know if I can get this to focus. Okay, I can't. So it says Vitro Master, genuine stoneware, and this is a Rainforest print, and it's from 1993, so this is as old as me. This plate is 31 years old this year, so I thought that was super cool, and I just think I could do a fun little tablescape with it, or get some plate stands, and in one of my cabinets, maybe like in the springtime or summertime, just have these as display. I don't know exactly what I paid for these. They were an unmarked item, so I think they were like $1.29 a piece, maybe at that local store. So I have 5 little plates and 6 big ones. If I were to do a tablescape with them in my dining room, I would put out the 6 big plates and 4 of the smalls at the sides, and then the 2 head tables. I'd probably find something else if I can never find more to tie it all together and make it look cohesive. But I thought these were super cool. And like I said, I think they were roughly $1.29 a piece. Again, I'll tell you the grand total at the end. The second thing I got is there's just this cute little picture frame here. It's not perfect. It does have some chips on it, but I think I can touch those up with a marker. I originally bought it either for my nautical dining room scheme that I do in the late summer, or I do have a nautical bathroom in my upstairs here. So either way, I thought it was cute. And this, I believe, was only 99 cents or maybe $1.49. So it was under $2. I know that for a fact because I wouldn't have paid more than that for it. But I thought it was just super cute. I could put a picture of Diva in here and use that in one of those two spaces. I very rarely buy brand new picture frames because they're just so expensive. Another item I bought, and I already have it set up downstairs in my kitchen, so I don't want to unpack it and bring it up here, but I'll throw a picture of the completed item here. And it's this, I believe it's a little spice shelf or spice rack. I just thought it was really cute. It was absolutely filthy. And I know it has wood shelves, but I risked it. And I sprayed it down with Dawn dish soap really well, scrubbed the living heck out of it, and then I actually submerged it in the sink, rinsed it with really hot water, just a lot of grease buildup. Someone had it next to their stove, I'm sure, with spices on it. You could even see the little rings on the bottom of the shelves where spices maybe were sat. But I did clean it up. It looks almost brand new. That was $4.99. And I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I thought it would be cute for my salt and pepper shakers. I do have a couple of them for every season. The display you're going to see in the photo is not something I would have every day. It's just what I had available in the... I have this little cabinet in my kitchen where I put odds and ends for decorations that kind of either get missed when I pack stuff away or stuff that just doesn't fit in one of the boxes in the basement, and I don't want to have one item in a big box. So anyway, it's not permanent set up that way, but that's what I would use it for, is my little salt and pepper shakers and little trinkets throughout the seasons. I thought that was very, very cute for $5. The next item are in this bag. This is something from Miss Diva to my husband for his birthday. So first things first, this Winnie the Pooh Bear with the letter A. His name is Anthony. Now you will see he's broken. He's missing his little ear. And sometimes I buy things that are either missing their pairs or maybe they're a little bit broken. I have no problem, and I think that they're sad and no one will take them home and they're going to end up in a landfill. So if it's something that's super affordable and not going to take up a ton of room in my house and junk it up any more than it already is, I will bring them home so they have love. And my husband loves that because that's kind of how we ended up with Diva. She was up for adoption for a long time. Her brothers and sisters got adopted and no one seemed to want to take her home, and it broke my heart, so I had to bring her home. So as you'll see, this was only 49 cents. So I did bring this home for 49 cents. And I think he'll love that story because he always says he loves that I do that sometimes. I thought it was originally $4.99, and before I realized the ear was broken, I was going to pay $5 for it. But for 50 cents, I thought this was super cute. Another item I bought, and I paid a little bit more than I probably wanted to, but it was in really good shape, honestly. So here it is. It's a jewelry box. And it's feels kind of like plastic maybe, so I don't know if it's like acrylic coated wood or what it is, but it's just cream color. It's in pretty good shape. The lid may be a little crooked, but overall it looks really, really good, really clean on the bottom here. And then on the top, it has something here that I'm going to take out because I'm going to stop the button. There's a button here to stop the music. This is actually a picture frame, so I'm going to put a picture of Diva and then her paw print stamp on here. And it's very clean on the inside, and it actually has a really good quality music box. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in there. So I thought that was really nice. That seemed like really good quality. And then this is a glass cover over the music box. So I thought this would be something with her picture that he could put his little trinkets in. And I just thought he would have really enjoyed that. And this was $5.99. A little bit more than I typically would want to spend, but I thought it was in really good shape for that. From Miss Diva to her daddy is this cup that says cat hair is a condiment. And it's very clean on the inside. There's a shadow from the ring light, but it's spotless. It still had stickers on the bottom. It's from this company, tumbleweed pottery. There's still a little bit sticky residues. I need to scrub it some more probably, but he doesn't drink coffee or hot drinks anyway. This is probably gonna end up on his desk at work for pens and stuff. I thought it'd be really cute because we are always covered in cat hair now because of our baby. And then the item that I got from my mom, I can't tell you what it was, but it was $2.99 and it was perfect and I love it and I know that she'll love it too. Now the luxury item, the last item in the haul. And I know you're thinking, this is it? A glasses case? This is all? Yes, there's nothing in here. But it is a Burberry, an authentic Burberry glasses case. I did some research on it. It does look authentic as far as I can tell by everything I have compared. And it's in really, really good quality. And then right in here, it actually says made in Italy. So I couldn't pass it up. It was actually sitting in a bin of glasses cases. And I was looking, they had I could tell the green Kate Spade one on top. And it wasn't priced. And I'm going to go back for that one after I tell you what I got this one for. When they're unpriced, they're a default price. My sister pulled this out and she's like, it looks like Burberry. And we opened it and it was. And she knows since I collect these things, she's like, well, do you want it? She's like, I don't need it. So she did let me have it. We weren't sure what it was going to cost. Of course, in my mind, I thought if it's less than like $5 or $10, I might bring it home. If it's more than that, it's staying. I know it's worth, you know, a decent amount just because it is good quality. It is authentic Burberry. Don't worry. Later, I found a really cool cat bed that I thought Diva might like, but I did give it to her because Diva is picky and she has 2 kitties. So I didn't just take. I did share the wealth of all of the lovely finds we found that day. Anyway, when I was digging through trying to like find comparable prices, because some of them did have the little price stickers on it, and maybe this one did and it fell off. There was a Coach one, and I'm not saying like super fancy Coach, like just a black Coach little case. It could have been an outlet sunglass case, I don't know. And it was marked $19.99, which is absolutely insane for a thrift store Coach eyeglass case. This thrift store, just like many, it's hit or miss on pricing. Sometimes you get really good deals, sometimes absolutely insane. So when we checked out, I handed this to the lady and I said, there's no tag on it. I'm just curious what this is. And she looks and she opens it. And when she opens it, I think, oh, she's going to see that and say $20. And she's like, 49 cents? She's like, is that okay? And I'm like, I was kind of stuck for a second. And I'm like, yeah. So 49 cents. And then technically it was 20% off. So bargain. A Burberry sunglass case for 49 cents plus 20% off. Love it. So with the discount of the day, and I don't know exactly what the 20% was off of. It may have not been off everything. I wasn't really paying attention, and I stupidly said no to my receipt, which I wish I would have got now, but my grand total was $29. So I got all of that for $30. I thought that was a bargain. If you break it out by number of items, I believe I got 17 items between the plates and everything else. So roughly $1.71 an item is what I spent at the thrift store. So guys, their stores are amazing. Don't turn your nose up to them. Don't think like, oh, you know, you're digging through, you know, sometimes some iffy things, some things that maybe aren't the cleanest, but you can find some really, really good deals. Like that glass case. I needed a new one anyway, and I don't have anything Burberry in my collection. My mom has a Burberry handbag that she was trying to sell online that I might buy from her someday. But now I do have something from Burberry, so I'm really excited to have that. Even if it's just a sunglass case, I don't care. It's pretty. It's going to look great on my shelves, and I can use it when I go places, and I want to protect my sunglasses. So that is all. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me how you feel about thrifting. I definitely am getting into my thrifting era again. I'm doing some minor redecorating around my house, and of course, this is no surprise because it's how I primarily did it before. I like a lot of thrift and garage sale finds because I like recycling and upcycling things, saving things from the landfills, and also saving some money along the way, just like I do with these handbags. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.